Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name's Dez here at Grok Trade. It's Monday, May 13th, 2013. Well, stock index futures and regular indices themselves end the day mix. We have the S&P at break even on percentage, up a mere sliver. You have the Dow down 0.18%, NASDAQ up 0.06%, Russell's down 0.14%, banks up a mere fraction. Volatility, though, has decreased by 1/3%, still below 13. Did get a sell-off here in precious metals, gold off by 0.8%. 0.7% in the red on silver. Crude oil down 0.8% with the US dollar up a fraction. And you'll see transportation index off by 0.5%, really weighing on the Dow itself. Utilities down 0.6%. So a big mixed market closing out the day, but we like to focus on the S&P 500 because it's 500 blue chip companies, and those blue chip companies help bring a lot of liquidity into the markets and gives us a great barometer of what we're looking at. Now you'll notice I had these two trend lines, one a minor trend line and the other a more main trend line. And you'll see that price action's been pretty steady between these two lines for a while, but here's the bearish part about this. Even though we still trek higher, the problem with this is that it's the, let me show it to you, velocity. The velocity, you can see that I hit these areas here coming higher, but now all of a sudden I'm doing this. So we have a rolling over effect taking place, and that is the problem. So what I see here happening is a sell-off ensuing sometime fairly soon. It's just going to take a little bit of a sell-off here, probably to start the snowball downhill. So there's a lot of open space, a lot of area to pull back to, so the rising 20-day moving average and this area that should act as support around the 1600 mark. So I foresee us dropping about 1600. So if you're holding longs, you're still in a nice uptrend above all major moving averages. We're even above the exponential moving averages, so this is really strong. May want to consider holding them, but you'll have to sit through a little bit of turbulence here on this pullback that I do see happening. And markets can't just go up forever. However, the last thing I'd want to recommend right now is to go and play bearishly here in the markets, because you could get your head handed to you. Anytime you're making these all-time highs and you try to be a bear in a bull market, bad things happen. It will nickel and dime you to death. Be careful playing that game. So a quick look here at gold. We had this big choppy gap down run up. I thought we would pop back up today, but we didn't see this. We actually gapped down below the 20-day moving average. So really seeing a lot of weakness here, yet there's no movement to the upside. I'd like to see precious metals get some legs here. We are just far from it. And if I take a quick look at Google, which was down for the day, we have a spinning top reversal pattern, so watch for a drop coming in on Tuesday. And what I love about Apple here, a shallow little pullback, we have what's called a bullish thrusting pattern. We look bullish here. It looks like this dude might want to rock northbound. And looking here at Facebook, we had support, gap down, run up. Now we have an inverted hammer trend, or reversal pattern here, candlestick reversal pattern. I look for upside potential, but I need to have technology do exceptionally well going into the rest of this week. Retail sales came out, blew out estimates, did exceptionally well. I think that's the only reason why we had some indices still in bullish territory. Anyway, you snooze, you lose. We do have a mentorship coming up this weekend. Watch for details next.
This may or may not be you, but traders who come to Grok Trade for help are sharp, well-educated, and have made money in the past. However, trading was a real struggle for them. They bought high and sold low. They let small losses turn into large losses. They kept losing money. This does not have to be you. They made a change before it was too late. Grok Trade students trade within the live markets with confidence. Get signed up for mentoring today before it's too late for your trading.
I'm Tim Cole.
I'm Mike Reed.
My name is Randeep Kapoor.
Shane Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Gould.
Mary Olson.
My name is Spiro Karajanis.
Mike Muller.
My name is Caroline Elizon, and I've been day trading full-time for about 2.5 years.
What did you think of the mentorship?
I am just thrilled with it. I think it's a great program.
It kept me going, kept my brain moving.
In 20 years, I learned this much about trading. I think that this weekend gave me this much to add on it.
This is actually my second time through mentorship, so this is a refresher for me. And I'm picking up nuggets that I missed the first time around, and I feel more confident to use all this information.
It's given me a skill level that's a much, much higher level.
You learn stuff that you will not learn in any other course. I've taken a bunch of different courses. I've never seen this stuff taught before. No one else teaches it. I mean, you've given us such golden nuggets today, or this week. You know, it's well worth taking this class.
It has helped unbelievably. I mean, I can't even explain it. I'm literally at a loss for words right now.
So if there was someone out there who was thinking about joining the mentoring class, kind of on the fence, what would you tell them?
I would definitely say this is something that you need if you're struggling with consistency in your trading results.
You need to have good education, good understanding, otherwise you will get killed in the market.
You can understand why they're doing what they're doing, how to trade successfully, how to make the proper setups, what you're looking for, and how to go from being a newbie to a professional trader in a short period of time.
You're not going to be able, on your own, floundering or just reading books, to be able to sit down and pick the brain of very successful traders and be able to incorporate that into your own trading.
You learn something that you didn't know before, and learning is always good, no matter how old you are.
Mentoring is all about helping you really get your hands on and practice it.
I would tell anybody who's on the fence, it took me 20 years to learn this much. This much. And you know what? Maybe it's really this much, but I'm trying to, tell you that I know a little bit more. And I got this much, out of this weekend. So I think you got to be crazy to want to go through years of heartache to learn stuff that experts can teach you right away.
I've just realized being here how important it is to get some formal education in trading. You get so many things from so many different directions, and to have it all brought together and put in front of you, your toolkit so you can use it, is really invaluable.